I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long. Yeah, you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too
Saturday morning, jumped out of bed and put on my best suit. Got in my car and raced like a jet all the way to you. Knocked on your door with heart in my hand to ask you a question, 'cause I know that you're an old-fashioned man. Yeah. Can I have your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, 'cause I need to know. You say I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. Tough luck, my friend, but the answer is no. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry you anyway. Marry that girl, marry you anyway. Marry that girl, yeah, no matter what you say. Marry that girl, and we'll be a family. Why you gotta be so rude? I hate to do this, you leave no choice. Can't live without her. Love me or hate me, we will be boys standing at that altar. Or we will run away to another galaxy. You know she's in love with me. She will go anywhere I go. Can I have your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, 'cause I need to know. You say I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. Tough luck, my friend, 'cause the answer's still no. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry you anyway. Marry that girl, marry you anyway. Marry that girl, no matter what you say. Marry that girl, and we'll be a family. Why you gotta be so Can I have your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, 'cause I need to know. You say I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. Tough luck, my friend, but no still means no. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry you anyway. Marry that girl, marry you anyway. Marry that girl, no matter what you say. Marry that girl, and we'll be a family. Why you gotta be so rude? Yeah. Oh, why you gotta be so rude? Why you gotta be so rude?
Return to the Mac. Get on what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up, first shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it always. Throwing music, I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for the those pounds, but I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, I'm my INDEPENDENT shit hustling, chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back question. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Now, can I kick it? Thank you, yeah, I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me, go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark week. Raw, time to go up, gone, deuces goodbye. I got a world to see, and my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer, nah, I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people. Now, sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands, this is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching.
Can we go back? This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
So we put
driving spaceships instead of cars. Cop a Prada spacesuit about the stars. Getting stupid high straight about the jaws. Pockets on Shrek, rockets on deck. Tell me what's next, alien sex. I'ma disrobe you, then I'ma probe you. See, I abducted you, so I tell you what to do. I tell you what to do, what to do, what to do.
Kiss me, kiss me, infect me with your love and fill me with your poison. Take me, wanna be a victim, ready for a passion. You're an alien, your touch so far away. It's supernatural, extraterrestrial. 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 You're an alien. Your touch so far away. It's supernatural. Extraterrestrial.
1, 2, 3, My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna? But can't stand to see me walk out the door. Don't try to fight the feeling, 'cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking two together, 'cause we don't know how. You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it, 'cause there's nothing at all. We get together, oh, we get together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. You put me saying nothing is forever. Then what makes it, then what makes it, then what makes it, then what makes it, then what makes it? Love the exception. So why yo, are we so in denial when we know we're not happy here? Y'all don't wanna hear me, you just wanna dance. Don't want to meet your daddy. Just want you in my caddy. Don't want to meet your mama. Just want to make you. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Hey, all right now. Here we go. Shake it, shake it, shake it, oh, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, oh, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, oh, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
the Vick tube. Earth the Vick tube.
Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high, they bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Vick tube sighting. I'm happy to report we do have a Vick tube sighting. I repeat, we have a Vick tube sighting.
Crashing, hit a wall. Right now, I need a miracle. Hurry up now, I need a miracle. Stranded, reaching out. I call your name, but you're not around. I say your name, but you're not around. I need ya, I need ya, I need you right now. Yeah, I need you right now. So don't let me down. I think I'm losing my mind now. It's in my head, darling. I hope that you'll be here when I need you the most. So don't let me down. 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 Right now,
With Fargo.
out of time. I really thought you were on my side, but now there's nobody by my side. I need ya, I need ya, I need you right now. Yeah, I need you right now. So don't let me down. I think I'm losing my mind now. It's in my head, darling. I hope that you'll be here when I need you the most. So don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Must be funny in the rich man's
Look at Vic. Vic looks like newly printed money. Look at him.
To be free, I bet you wouldn't fancy me. That's too bad.
Vic's been studying all off season for this Outpick. Vic, y'all are fucked.
I'll have to go to Las Vegas or Monaco and win a fortune in a game. My life will never be the same. Money, money, money must be funny in the rich man's world. Money, 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 always sunny in the rich man's world. All the things I could do if I had a little money. It's a rich man's world. Money, money, money must be funny in the rich man's world. Money, 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 always sunny in the rich man's world. All the things I could do if I had a little money. It's a rich man's world. It's a rich man's world.
Yep. Good morning. It's Uncle Lou here. That's right. The rumors are true. VicTube's on with me today. So you heard correctly. Good morning, Mr. Tube.
Oh yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Now, it's time to officially start Outpick Vic. Now, I know we thought about doing it a couple of months ago, but then there was vacations and shit that got in the way with the preseason. What's going on there?
Right.
Is there an intruder?
No, I don't know.
Did Timmy fall in the well?
No.
Okay. Everything's fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so, but we're starting today with the Outpick Vic and that with the week 0 games. Now, this is going to work the same way I think it worked last year. So, here in a little bit, I'll post the link in the chat. The first person that shows up in the back room, I'm going to put you on, and you're going to get a chance to Outpick Vic for some week 0 games. And we'll do $25 a week. Vic, it's up to you to keep track with what I owe you for the end of the year. Whoever comes on, if you beat Vic, then I'll send you the money next Thursday. So in other words, every Thursday we'll figure out who won the week before. And Vic, if I owe you, you keep a running tally. I'll send it to you at the end of the season. If someone outpicks you, then I'll send it to them right then. Does that make sense, Tube?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We don't have a lot of games today, so you know, we have to we're gonna have to do one of my favorite expressions when it comes to Outpick Vic today. We're gonna have to make do. We're gonna have to make do. Hey, did you watch the Lunch Money Show on Monday, Vic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear Pete say that the call-in show was coming back this week?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I heard him say that too. But then there was
Yeah.
no call-in show.
I also saw a community post that said he was going to have to delay the return.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's been delayed it for like a year already. Hadn't he? Hadn't it been like a year already since he's done it? So
Yeah.
we got to get that call-in show, the Pigskin Pete call-in show, back on the air. Guess what? He's not doing it next week either now, because he's going out of town. You know,
Yep.
going to Cherokee. Yeah, what happens first? FSU wins a game, or Pete does a call-in show? Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. Probably. Pete does a call-in show.
Yeah, because they're losing to Bama week 1, and then I guess Pete's doing the call-in show that next Wednesday before Alabama has a chance to win in week 2. Dang. All right, yeah. Looks like Florida State loses again, this time losing to Pete. You know?
Yep.
Anyway, it is what it is with that. What's going on with you, Vic? Are you excited about this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah. Besides Kansas State, Iowa State, are you watching any of the other games?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch all the games that 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 are on TV. You're gonna watch, Tarleton State versus Portland State. I got the Incarnate Word versus Nichols. So yeah,
You're watching those?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Seems like you don't give a fuck.
yeah.
Jeez,
Well, I mean, college football is college football. So
I guess. Of course,
yeah, we'll
I'm
take
not
we'll
watching
take
any
whatever
of
we
those.
can get this week. Yeah.
Are you gonna watch me watch UNLV?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that's at 4. That's at 4. I think I figured out a way to watch it. So as long as I can watch it, then I will stream myself watching it at 4 o'clock on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. Noon on Patreon for Kansas State, Iowa State. I didn't even put a poll up because, I mean, that's the only game. So 9 a.m. for the kickoff show. The return of the rigged wheel. Are you excited about that, Mr. Tube?
Yeah.
Yeah. The rigged wheel is back. I think last year was the best people have done on the rigged wheel. When I first started doing that, these people couldn't pick a game to save their life. You remember that? I think the first couple of years I did it, they were something like 4-30 or something picking games on the rigged wheel. But last year, I think I probably lost money last year on the rigged wheel. I had to send out a lot of money last year. A lot of people hit on the rigged wheel last year. So good luck to everybody this year with the rigged wheel every Saturday morning on the kickoff show, which will start this Saturday morning at 9. Patreon stream at noon for Iowa State, Kansas State. Don't forget to get signed up on the Patreon page. What link is in the description of all my videos all the time. What else? As far as announcements go. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've figured out a way to watch the UNLV game. So if that is the case, I will be live on LoutubeHere at 4 o'clock on Saturday, and we can hang out, talk about the Iowa State-Kansas State game, which will have just ended, and watch the UNLV-Idaho State game. Too. Call-in show tonight at 9. Your season is over, coming up on Sunday. Is there a hype and hate video tomorrow?
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably not. But
Probably not, you say. Okay.
maybe.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I guess you're gonna make hype and hate for Idaho State. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Oh, that Scuzz Bucket Camper Dwelling Gypsy is back in business. Which means me, Pete, Sir UJ, and Dool is back in business too. So that's good. Placed my first bet yesterday and won. So turns out Uncle Lou's up $45 for the week on the Pay Lou movement. Pay Lou movement back in business just in time for the start of the season, too.
Really, what happened to your bookie?
Don't know what happened. Don't want to know. It's like, what is it called? Plausible deniability?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know nothing. I don't know what happened, and I don't want to know. All I know is he was out of business for a week or two. That's all I know.
Okay. Oh, okay, but he is back now.
He is back now. He is back now. And I don't know. Hey, whatever. Whatever happened. I don't know what happened. But he's back now. Which means Lou's back now, too. Up $45 on the week. He had one bet yesterday and hit it. I think he actually got back in business a couple of days ago, but I didn't bet this week until yesterday. I don't even remember. I took the under in some random baseball game and it hit. So I bet $50 and it hit. So I think I won $45. So that is obviously amazing. With the Pay Lou deal, take that $45 and turn it into $500 at Cherokee on Wednesday. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you do. That's going to be fun on Wednesday too. So I think everybody knows about that by now, but there is a group of us heading to Cherokee this coming Wednesday. So in 6 days, we don't usually do things like that during the season, but Like every casino, Caesars, what owns Harrah's in Cherokee, Caesars has a loyalty program, a loyalty card, and a points program, and several times a year they run these promotions where they give you 5 times points. So let's say you go gamble for a little while and you earn 100 points, they give you 500. You earn 1,000, they give you 5,000. It's 5 times. So you go to a couple of those a year, and you can move up in level pretty easily. And I know me and Pete both are extremely close to hitting another level. So that's originally why we decided to go, to see if we can level up one more time before the end of the year. Anyway, so we're going up early on Wednesday. Everybody's planning on being there around lunchtime on Wednesday. So if anybody's in that area or wants to come or whatever, it's just one night. We'll be there around lunchtime on Wednesday. The plan right now is to sort of get there around lunchtime, get checked in, and head straight to the pool, unless it's rainy for some reason. But if we're able to, that's the plan. Head to the pool, hang out at the pool for a few hours, and then we're going to gamble all night, Vic. And then head back home the following morning. Of course, I've got to be back here by 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. I've got to be back here by 9 o'clock on Thursday, which should go without saying, Tube.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say it anyway. I've got to be back here by 9 o'clock on Thursday on account of the fact that Nebraska and Cincinnati play Thursday at 9. So leaving Wednesday morning, coming back sometime on Thursday so that I can stream Thursday night. So that's the plan. So if anybody's up that way, you want to come hang out with us Wednesday, we will all be at I say all, me, Pete, Dula, Huffer Billy Paul, Connor Stallions. I'm probably leaving somebody out. Anyway, several of us headed up there. So if anybody wants to come hang out, that's where we will be Thursday or Wednesday. Wednesday into Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, like any good gypsy, he came back around. Prodigal son, these gypsies. You can't get rid of them. They leave for a while, you turn around, and they're right back. You're like an extra shadow. They're like impending danger. They're just always there, hovering around. You think you got rid of them. Nope, back again with a different website this time. Okay, well, whatever. You know? Take more of my money, I guess. I heard BA say she's been working out on that bike. Yeah, she rides that bike almost every day. We've both been doing good. I mean, we've been, this is over a month now, and we haven't quit doing it yet. So we've already made it past like the, I don't know what you call it. There's usually I start these things and they sort of fizzle out or whatever. I've already made it past the point where they normally fizzle out. So I think it's pretty much become a habit at this point. So that's good. That's good. I am dangerously close to my weight, to the first 2 numbers of my weight being 1.7 instead of 1.8. So I'm seeing progress there.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, seeing progress there.
Are you still counting them calories?
Well, I mean, I don't count calories. That might not have been the right way to put it. I just, before I eat something, I never, if you would have asked me 2 weeks ago how many calories were in a cookie, or how many calories were in a piece of chicken, or how many calories were in whatever, a cup of broccoli or whatever, I would have had no clue. 100, 1,000, I don't know, I have no idea. So when I say I'm counting calories, I'm not, like, I can't tell you exactly how many calories I ate yesterday. Like, I'm not technically counting calories, but I'm aware of how many calories I'm eating at a time. And so I say no to certain things. I don't eat certain things. It's more that I just, it's really more that I just stopped eating certain, like I quit eating fried food. I quit eating like cookies, chips, Little Debbie's, shit like that. And I'm trying to eat less. The only way to lose weight is to eat less calories than you normally eat. There is no other way without cheating, without taking crack or something. But even when you take crack or Ozempic, you're still eating less. It's just that the crack or the Ozempic helps you eat less. But the only way to lose weight is to eat less calories than you normally eat. That's it. There's no other way. Liposuction, I guess. But I mean, like, that's it. Yeah, it's calories in versus calories out. So how many calories are you consuming? And how many calories are you burning? You burn a certain number of calories a day just by being alive, based on your lifestyle. If you are a construction worker, you burn a lot of calories in a day. So you can eat more if you're a construction worker and not gain weight than I could eat, because I sit around all day. So you have to put yourself in a calorie deficit to lose weight. And if you don't know how many calories you're eating, that's hard to do. So I spent about a month just trying to eat less. So like whatever I normally would eat for dinner, I would still eat that. I would just eat less of it, or try to anyway. But then at night I'd eat 4 cookies. And if you knew how many calories 4 Oreos was, it'd blow your fucking, you can't lose weight eating 4 Oreos a day. You can't. That's 1,000 calories. 4 or 5 Oreos. I'm making that up. I haven't looked up Oreos. Let's see how many calories is an Oreo. But I used to eat a whole bag of Oreos in 2 days. So I'd eat about 15 at a time. A double stuffed Oreo is 140 calories. So if you eat 6 Oreos, that's 1,000 calories.
Wow.
I'm only eating between 1,200 and 1,400 calories a day total.
Yeah, that's for the double stuff. What about just regular Oreo?
Regular Oreo, 60 calories. So if you eat 5, that's 300 calories. That's 5 Oreos would be basically a meal for what I eat now. So you just have to say no to that shit. I guess you could eat 1 Oreo at night if you wanted to, but who the fuck can do that? Who can eat 1 Oreo? If I go through the trouble of going to the pantry and getting out the Oreos, I'm eating at least 10. That's the problem. That's the well, here's a good example. My favorite steak is a ribeye. Right? I love ribeye.
Mm-hmm.
An 8-ounce ribeye on average is about 700 calories. So that would be like, I could eat 2 ribeyes a day and nothing else. So basically, I've figured out how to have entire meals for 300 or 400 calories. Piece of chicken, some broccoli, whatever else. But that's all. That's it. And also, it's not like I'm 400 pounds and need to lose a bunch of weight. So I'm not on like some kind of like aggressive calorie thing. Like there's times during the day where I'm a little hungry and and I choose not to eat. But like, I'm not walking around with stomach aches because I'm starving myself to death in an attempt to lose 100 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating 3 times a day. But whatever I'm doing, it's working, because the first month or so when I was just trying to eat a little better and not really paying that much of attention, I wasn't really losing any weight. I was bouncing around from between 188 and 185, depending on what time of day I weighed myself. I've only been doing this now with the calorie thing for a little less than a week, and I'm at 180.3. So I've lost about 5 pounds in a week. Which is, of course, good. I'm more concerned about the exercising and stuff like that than I am about the losing weight, because I'm not really fat to start with. But and the exercising stuff is still going good, too. Yesterday, I worked out in the garage in the morning for 30 or 45 minutes and then rode the bike last night for 20 minutes. And that's another way to be able to eat more, too, because I have this app on my phone so I can put, like, how long I rode the bike or whatever, and it'll tell me how many calories I burned. And I'm like, ooh, I can eat something else if I ride the bike for another 20 minutes.
Yeah, so how much does just riding the bike for 20 minutes burn?
All right, let me look it up here. I got my little app here on my phone. Now, it's not exact because it depends on how fast you pedal, the resistance that you turn it to on the bike. So this is just like a generalization here that it gives you on this app. Where is it? Stationary bike, 20 minutes, moderate intensity, 170 calories. So I burned 170 calories in 20 minutes. About. Maybe it was 150, maybe it was 200, depending on how fast I was pedaling and the resistance and all that, but about 170 I burned. So to give you an idea, let's see. Three slices of turkey bacon is 150 calories, which isn't even real bacon, by the way. 1 cup of grits with no butter, just salt and pepper, is 175 calories. So you can eat 1 cup of grits with no butter in it and then ride the bike for 20 minutes, and it's like you didn't eat it all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to figure out these hacks, Vic. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. I know we do this every year around this time. The takes that I'm starting to see now as we're getting down to the wire here for the start of the season are some of the worst. The closer you get to the start of the season every year, the worse these takes get. What's a conspiracy? We're living in a simulation. I believe that.
Yeah, all these takes are getting really delulu.
Yeah, I saw one yesterday that said South Carolina is going to be 7-0 and ranked number 1 in the country when they host Alabama in October.
What?
Come on,
Nah.
man. Come on. I'm higher on South Carolina than almost anybody you can find, and that's not going to happen.
Yeah, they're gonna lose to LSU before they play Bama.
Not only that, there's a chance even if they were 7-0, they still might not be ranked number 1. Because what about what if Ohio State is undefeated at that point? What if Penn State is undefeated at that point? What if Georgia is undefeated at that point? What if Alabama's undefeated? Then Alabama would be number 1, not South Carolina. Like best case scenario, maybe it would be 1 versus 2. It's just getting out of hand. So I made my own list of ridiculous takes to add to the stupidity here. Now, of course, I don't believe any of this. This is the point. This is the kind of dumb shit you see, though. Here's my list of ridiculous takes from Twitter last night. Tell me if you buy any of these, Vic. Okay? Well, how about
Okay.
this, Vic? In the chat too. So on a scale of 1 to 10, when I read these, 1 being 0% chance, 10 being 100% chance. Okay. Make sense, Vic?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Lincoln Riley will have a top 5 defense.
0.
Okay. Okay. But you get the point, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. LSU isn't what they're cracked up to be. That's not impossible. So have to get by Oklahoma, though. Yeah, and the other 5 teams that you play, you're South Carolina. There are no. How many guaranteed wins are on South Carolina's schedule in a given year? 2. You're not the 85 Bears. I mean, you're more likely to be 2-5 than you are to be 7-0. And I'm higher than you are. Jackpot. So you say 0 on Lincoln Riley having a top 5 defense? On a scale of 1 to 10, you're going even less than that and going with 0, Vic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense. Here's the other ridiculous take. UJ will have a 1,000-yard receiver.
Yeah, that's not likely. Maybe like I don't know, maybe like a 2. I mean, I think it's not impossible, but it's very unlikely. This only happened one time. So.
Right, which is one more time than Lincoln Riley has ever had a top 5 defense. So I agree with you. That's more likely than Lincoln Riley having a top 5 defense, but still extremely unlikely. Here's one, Vic. Arch Manning will be the only Heisman finalist.
What?
Yeah.
No, 0. Come on. There's never just one finalist.
I know, man,
Come
but
on.
you know these takes. I feel bad for Arch Manning because he has not done anything wrong. He's not in the media all the time. He's not flashy. He's not declaring himself the king of the world. But these people are hyping him up. I haven't seen. I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen somebody get hyped up like this, and I think he's going to be good. But holy shit, they're putting a lot of pressure on him. It's not his fault though. But yeah, Arch Manning will be the only Heisman finalist. You say 0 on that. Okay. And the last one, Vic. Colorado will sign a top 5 recruiting class in December.
0.
Okay. But that's the
Yeah,
kind of shit I'm seeing.
Dion doesn't. So you mean like a freshman class? You mean
Yep,
out
recruiting
of high
class
school?
in
No,
December.
no, that's not happening.
Right.
No, that's not happening. I mean, we might have a top 5 portal class, but not a recruiting class. No.
Right. And that's it for the now I of course don't believe any of those, but I'm just making fun of some of the crazy takes I'm seeing. I'm seeing, and this happens all off season, but it's like it's like the one up guy. Everybody knows somebody like this. It's like you're with a group of people, somebody tells a story, and then immediately somebody else tells a story that's like a little bit more extreme. Like they have to one up everything, you know. Like, oh, I climbed a 10,000-foot mountain last year. Oh yeah, well, I climbed a 15,000-foot mountain. Oh, okay. Well, I you know what? It's like that with these takes. The closer you get to the start of the season, the more outrageous your takes have to be in order to get traction on the internet. You know what I mean? And so now here we are a few days away from the kickoff, and the things that I'm seeing are just insane now. We need the season to start as soon as possible. But that's it for the hot take routine. But now the other thing I wanted to ask you, Vic, and this is just a yes or no deal with no explanation on your part. I just want a yes or a no. Is this true? Does that make you understand what I'm saying, Vic? Vic, you there?
Yeah.
All right, I just want a yes or no. Is this true?
It's going to itch and it's going to stink, and no matter what you do, don't shove stuff in there.
Yeah, that is true.
It is true. All right, it's going to itch and it's going to stink no matter what you do. don't shove stuff in there. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever tried?
No.
Okay. Maybe I should have asked Slaw if it's true. Maybe that would have been the person to ask on that. Boy, I want to play it again a bunch of times, but I'm choosing not to. I just want that on the record, Slaw.
Yeah, you're trying to resist the urge. Yeah.
Little birdie might have told me that me playing that clip was bothering someone. Which, of course, you should never let anyone know on the internet what bothers you.
Nope.
Because that's a surefire way that it's probably going to keep happening over and over and over again.
It's going to itch and it's going to stink, and no matter what you do, don't shove stuff in there.
Yeah. Well, don't really know where to go from there. So when we did the Lunch Money Show on Monday, and this has happened before for people that gamble, you might know this. Sometimes in lower classification football games, the line or the odds of that particular game don't come out until, in some cases, like the day before the game. So most games, the line. Well, let's take college football. So games are played on a Saturday, right? Generally, I know you have some on Thursday or whatever, but all the games are played by Saturday. The following day, Sunday, at some point in the afternoon on Sunday, all of the lines and the odds for the next week's games will come out sometime Sunday afternoon. 9, 10 in the morning, 1, 2 in the afternoon, whatever. So by the time we do the Lunch Money Show on Monday and we do our picks on Monday, most of the lines and the odds are out by then, and you're able to look at the game and it tells you who's favored and by how much and all that. The lower classification games, that's not always the case. Sometimes there ends up not being a line at all. Sometimes if you get something like, a top 2 or 3 team in the country, whoever you think that is, playing, just some absolute nobody, where if there was a line, it would be 70 points or something. They don't even bother to put a line out. But a lot of times the line does come out, but not till the middle of the week, the end of the week, something like that. So when we did the Lunch Money Show on Monday, there was no line for the UNLV versus Idaho State game. So we still talked about the game and what we thought about UNLV and all that. But there was no line for us to talk about. Well, the line is out now. I noticed yesterday, actually, on that. And the line has done nothing but so when it came out 2 days ago, it was at 24.5. UNLV favored by 24.5. When I did the video yesterday, it was at 25.5, and I said hammer 25.5. It's going to go even higher. Today it's at 26.5. It will probably be over 4 touchdowns by the time the game kicks off. So if you're a gambling type person and you plan on betting the UNLV game, I would bet it now at 26.5 before it gets higher. But I believe UNLV, the over-under is 65. UNLV might score that. I think they are going to beat the absolute soul and will to live out of Idaho State. And I will explain that to everyone in painstaking detail tomorrow afternoon in a Hype and Hate video. I've always wanted to do a Hype and Hate video about Idaho State. and now I get my chance. You know, Gators going 6-6. That'd be that would be bad there. That'd be bad with the best quarterback in the history of football and talent on par with Georgia and Alabama, which is what I've been told by the Florida man all year. That DJ Lagway is the best quarterback in the SEC, and that their roster, talent-wise, is on par with Georgia and Bama. So that would be an absolute disgrace if they went 6-6. But you may be onto something there, bud. I've got them at 7-5.
Yeah, me too.
Oh. We'll see on that. Yeah. But UNLV will beat the shit out of Idaho State. I don't think I'm going to bet that Kansas State Iowa State game. I mean, I've picked Kansas State to win because I picked them to win the Big 12. But honestly, either team, whoever loses, could still win the Big 12. They're putting themselves in a hole early, that's for sure, by losing this game in week 0. But I do think these are two of the better teams in the Big 12. So I'm picking Kansas State to win, but it's such a crapshoot with it being the first game of the year and teams traveling to Ireland. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen there. It was a good game last year. Turnovers cost Kansas State the game last year. Iowa State got 2 touchdowns off Kansas State turnovers on short fields, and Iowa State won 29-21, 8-point win. But I don't know. We'll see. I think it's going to be a good game, though. I think it's going to be close.
Yeah, me too.
What else? Stanford. I think Stanford's going to lose to Hawaii.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think Stanford, it really is just that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm taking Kansas to beat Fresno State, but I think Fresno State's no pushover for Kansas. I think that could be a good game, too. I like Fresno State plus the points in that one to keep it a little closer than people think. But those are the week 0 matchups. Now, we'll figure out what Vic thinks about those here in a few minutes when we kick off the 2025 version of Outpick Vic. We're going to have somebody on here in a few minutes and figure out who's smarter when it comes to week 0 games, Vic or someone else. Don't know. If Hawaii loses, my bank account is down bad, says Evan. You bet on Hawaii, too. Yeah, I like Hawaii to win that one. Stanford seems like they're, as my buddy Pete would say, it feels like Stanford might be in a bad way.
Yeah.
What do you think about that expression, Vic?
Yeah.
I like it.
In a bad way.
Yeah, I like it because down bad has become a popular expression, but it's almost getting to the rent-free kind of territory where it's just overused now, and it almost... It might have run its course, the whole down bad thing.
Or you could say that Stanford is dog shit.
Well, yeah, they're complete, just utter, total dog shit, which puts them in a bad way. Puts them in a bad way. Yeah, my pronouns are him, and him. Big facts. Took my daughter out to lunch yesterday. You know, she started college this week, Mr. Tube.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, she's only taking 2 classes. She's only taking 2 classes this first semester, but yeah, she started college this week, and after she got out of class yesterday, we met at the Longhorns down there, in the Longhorns restaurant down there. So I had a hot date yesterday. It was amazing.
Yep.
I think I put a picture up on Facebook. Let's see. In fact, I know I put a picture up on Facebook. I don't know why I said I think I did when I obviously know I did. There we go. There you go. Went ahead and went to Longhorns. There you go. CC no longer. Yep. Slaw, what are you doing? What in the world are you doing?
Yeah, telling us
What are
where
you
she
doing?
works. Wow.
What are you doing? If she's looking for something to get mad about, Slaw, instead of getting mad at this,
It's going to itch and it's going to stink, and no matter what you do, don't shove stuff in there.
she should get mad at you running around the internet telling everybody where she works. Dumb. What a... Do I have a 10-star dummy? No, I don't. 5-star dummy. Come on, man. What are you doing? There are 500 Longhorns. There ain't 500 of the other. That's where she. There's nothing wrong with telling us where she used to work, dummy. It's you telling us where she works now. There are not 500 of those, buddy. There's one.
Yeah, I'm looking at the place right now on Google.
Yeah, there's one.
Yeah, the food looks pretty good. Yeah.
Slaw, you're in a bad way. Don't apologize to me, Slaw. I don't understand what you were thinking in doing that, dude. What in the fuck? Slaw's in a bad way, I think. What in the world? Seems like he's been in a bad way since she moved in. Dang. Western Sizzler? I don't think there's any of those left. We used to have one here. But shit, that was 40 years ago. I mean, when I was real little. 35 years ago. I don't think there's any of those left. Slaw. I don't know what Slaw's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Big, you're grinning ear to ear. What the fuck are you grinning about?
Oh, nothing. I don't know. I just looked it up on Google. Yeah, the place looks very nice. They got some good food there. It looks like.
It looks like the type of place that doesn't need a bunch of internet trolls calling them up constantly. to ask for Slaw's girlfriend or like they don't need that, do they?
No.
No. So why would anyone post that sort of information about that? I mean, it just
I
don't
don't
make
know.
no sense, does it?
Nope.
That don't make no sense.
Nope.
Boy. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know. Is she still coming next week, Slaw? Because I might need to explain a few things to her. She's supposed to be coming to Cherokee next week. Yes, she is. Okay. All right. Well. I don't really know where to. I don't even really know where to go from there.
No.
Pretty alarming.
Well, yeah. I guess that's the thing about living with Pa. It's gonna stink and it's gonna itch no matter what you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no matter what he sticks in there.
Yeah.
Hoghead says he plans on being there around 2. If the weather's nice, we'll be out at the pool, Hoghead. But just text us or whatever when you get there, and we'll let you know where we're at on that deal there. Yeah. All right. Should we see about some? What am I doing? Oh yeah, that. Should we see about some Outpick Vick?
Yeah.
All right. If anyone thinks they can outpick Vick on these week 0 games, click that link. First person that shows up in the studio in the back there. First person to click the link. It's your lucky day. We'll put you on, see if you can outpick Vick. Winner gets $25. This ought to be good. All right, DJ David. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you in that?
Early morning for you out there, too.
Yes, sir.
What
Yes,
is it?
sir.
-3? Is it -3 on that? So almost 6 in the morning?
It's 5:52 in the morning. Yes, sir.
Well, you know,
Wow.
sounds like you get up when the cock crows. Is that true? You don't have to answer that.
Actually, the sun's not quite even up yet, so before him.
I believe it. I believe it. All right, here's the way this is going to work. There's not a lot of games, so we're going to have to do probably some over-unders and shit like that because y'all probably agree on a lot of the spread totals in that. So we'll go through them and see in case there is any disagreement. So for the first game, we'll let Vic pick first. Vic, it's Iowa State and Kansas State, with Kansas State favored by 3.
Yeah, I'll take Kansas State in the 3.
What about you, David? Do you like the same way, or do you like the opposite?
I can't hear Lou if he's talking.
Yeah, Lou's talking. You hear me?
Yeah, he
Vic?
said. He said. Do you agree?
Oh, I
with
agree.
me, Kansas State
agree.
-3. Okay.
All right.
My StreamYard's Lou is a spinning circle. My StreamYard's crashing. I literally can't hear him.
All right, Vic. Well, you'll have to tell him then.
Yeah, I will interpret.
All right, the over-under is 51.5. Vic, do you like the over or the under?
There we go.
Yeah, 51.5. I like the under.
David?
I'll just take the over to make it interesting.
All right, so K-State. Vic, you said over, Vic?
No, I said under.
You said under. Vic has under 51.5. David has...
Is this for the Iowa State game?
Yes. All right, Vic, Idaho State, or no, we'll go with David first this time. Idaho State and UNLV. UNLV is favored by 26.5.
I will take UNLV in the points.
Vic,
yeah, UNLV.
All right, Fresno State and Kansas. Kansas is favored by 13. Vic, you're up first this time.
Yeah, I'll take Kansas.
Kansas minus 13. David?
I don't believe in Kansas. I'm gonna take whoever.
Fresno State.
I think they'll win. I don't think they're winning by 13.
All right, so Vic has Kansas minus 13. David has Fresno plus 13. All right, that's 2. All right, so we need at least one more. Let's go to the Stanford and Hawaii game. David's up first. Hawaii is a 2.5-point home favorite against Stanford.
Yeah, give me the Rainbow Warriors. Long travel, no team, no heart for Stanford.
All right, Dula. Vic.
Tula. Yeah, I'll take Hawaii.
Okay, so you both like Hawaii. The over-under in the Stanford-Hawaii game is 50.5. David first this time.
I'm going to have to take the under.
Vic, over-under 50.5.
Under.
All right, you both like the under there.
Come on, Vic.
Fresno State, Kansas State, the over-under is 50.5. Vic first.
I'll go over.
Damn it. I like the over too.
Okay, Idaho State, UNLV, over. Oh, no. Okay, here's what we'll do. This will be the tiebreaker. All right. Alex Orji, passing yards, over under 110. Vic.
Over.
I'll take the under just because they're going to be using 2 quarterbacks probably. So.
All right. So Vic has Orji over 110 passing. David under 110. So that's just the tiebreaker in case y'all tie in case you go 1-1 on your picks. All right. So Vic has K-State under 51.5. David has that game over 51.5. Vic has Kansas minus 13. David has Fresno State plus 13. And for the tiebreaker, Vic's Tube has Alex Orji over 110 passing yards, which might be more than he had all of last season. I think he had 140. And David's got under 110 passing yards for Alex Orji. All right, David, good luck, buddy. Enjoy your Thursday. We'll talk to you later. There you go. The first, what do you think about your first contestant this year, Vic? DJ David, is he a ball knower, yes or no?
Yeah.
He is a ball knower. Okay.
Yeah.
So some stiff competition in that?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, didn't I beat him last year? I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
Yeah, I might have. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess he would remember. But
yeah. But there we go. $25 to the winner every week. So how much money is that?
okay. No, okay. You did beat me. Okay, I guess I must be thinking of someone else. Yeah. Someone else.
Because you didn't beat very many people.
Yeah, he says I started your losing streak. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. David is smart about balls, says Slaw.
Yep.
Let's see. Under or over 51.5. I like the under. So I like your chances on the Kansas State under. Vic, I agree with you. I like David's pick on the Fresno State game. I like plus 13 against Kansas. And I think, you know what? I think you might hit the over on Orji passing yards. He's so bad, though. He's so bad.
Yeah. You have a better. Yeah, Texas Rock says you got a better chance of getting in an orgy with 100 women than orgy getting 100 yards passing.
Yeah. He was so bad last year. What about the wrenches? Oh, yeah. I reset all the wrenches here at the start of the season. So, yeah, we hand those out on Saturday. Well, they get handed out on every Patreon stream, but the next Patreon stream will be Saturday at noon. Everybody on the Patreon streams will get a wrench on the main channel. Yeah, over on the main.
Yeah. So how do you watch the UNLV game on Saturday?
So because I think this is just because it's not on TV here, or not nationally televised. In other words, I don't know if this is normally the case, but so they're in the Mountain West Conference, and the game is going to be streamed on mountainwestconference.com.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm not sure if it's mountainwestconference.com, but the Mountain West Conference website, whatever that is streaming the game.
Oh, okay.
It is what I've read online. No, for free. Normally, it's paywalled. This one is free, is what I'm reading online. So that's why I'm saying if I can watch the game, I'll stream it, because with this kind of thing, sometimes you never really know. Sometimes you go to watch it and it lets you. Sometimes you go to watch it and it won't. So the Kansas State Iowa State game, I will be streaming during that game on Patreon. That game will end around 3 or 3:30. I'm going to go to the Mountain West thing or whatever I found. I've got it saved on here. And if it lets me watch the game, then I'm going to stream on YouTube at 4 o'clock, stream myself watching the game. And we'll hang out and watch the UNLV game. But if not, then I won't. But that's the plan. That's the plan. And sneak peek for what we're eating on Saturday, too. I usually let y'all know Saturday morning when I do the 9 a.m. The college kickoff show every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. starts this Saturday, and we always talk about what we're eating. But we figured it out yesterday. We're doing chicken nachos and Rotel dip. Yeah. So, chicken nachos, and which the more I think about it, I don't know if it's a good idea. Is that basically the same thing? I mean, I know it's not the same thing, but it's two very similar things. Anyway, doesn't matter. Chicken nachos and Rotel dip. Now, the whole diet deal's out the fucking window. Yeah, chicken nachos. The whole diet deal's out the window on game. I'm eating whatever I want on Saturdays. I'm not ruining my college football season in an attempt to lose 5 pounds. That ain't happening. So, I'm eating whatever I want every Saturday during the football season. The Rotel dip is going on the chicken nachos. We're not going on my chicken nachos. I don't know whose chicken nachos you're talking about then. What do you, why, don't, can we just do it like we always do? I don't want to mess anything up. Can we just do chicken nachos like we, I don't understand.
Yeah, I think the point of dip is that you can dip it in the dip. Yeah.
Yeah, but she says the Rotel dip is going on the chicken nachos. They're not going on my chicken nachos. The Rotel dip's not getting dumped on my chicken nachos. That's not happening. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what's going on my chicken nachos is chicken, lettuce, jalapenos, cheese, salsa, sour cream, and guacamole. That's what's going on my chicken nachos.
Yeah, so you
not
don't.
Rotel dip.
So
Rotel dip's not going on my chicken nachos. Okay. Rotel dip is a dip that you dip a chip in and eat it. Rotel dip is not something you dump on top of chicken nachos. It sounds like we're just trying to make things up here. I don't want to do that.
Yep. Yeah. Sounds like a bowel backup.
I don't care about tortilla chips, jackpot. What any kind is fine with me. I don't really have. I'm not store brand or Tostitos. It really doesn't matter to me. As far as the
Yeah, me
kind of
neither.
tortilla
Yeah.
chip. You want me to say Utz? I'll do
No,
Utz. I'll do Utz chips.
Does Utz have tortilla chips?
I don't even know. I'm not that picky on the tortilla chips. We usually just buy regular tortilla chips, whether it's store brand or Tostitos or whoever makes whatever, just the regular, like, nacho style chips. Regular tortilla chips, Utz doesn't have a tortilla. Do they hate Mexicans or something, or what's the problem? I mean, what's going on with that? You hear that, Mike? Seems like Carolina Jackpots doesn't care about you, bud. Doesn't even got no interest in tortilla chips as far as his Utz deal. I don't know if I want any mail order meat. I do appreciate it. I appreciate the gesture, but not sure on the mail order meat there with that. Don't make me climb that wall and come over there. You can't climb the wall anymore. Didn't you see the video? They painted it black. So, they painted the wall black, so you can't climb it now. Christy Nome went and painted it herself. There's video. Yeah. Ladders don't work on black walls. Everybody knows that. What else? What's going on with you, Vic?
We got the Vick Tube party coming up on September the 13th. So
Oh yeah.
yes, so it'll be 3 weeks from Saturday. So yeah, so far we got Colby, Raj, K-Dog, Millis, Jay, and
Colby, you said?
Tiger Baskins. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah. Colby said he would try to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
And
know. Well, I don't know about that. I'll go ahead and say no on that. Well, my opinion. When people say they're going to try to do something, it means they're not doing it. Grown people.
Okay.
I mean, he's not coming.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to rain on your parade. It's just he's not coming.
Right.
I mean, he can't even send you a thank you card for the wedding. He's not coming to your party. So, but what was I saying? Oh, yeah. What games are on that day?
Like you got Georgia, you got Georgia, Tennessee, you got Bama, Wisconsin, you got Clemson, Georgia Tech, you got Florida, LSU.
Dang.
West Virginia versus Pitt. Yeah, Arkansas and Ole Miss. Yeah, I think Hoghead was saying that he wants to go, but it is a really long way for him. So,
Right.
but I mean, he's been asking about it. I think I'm about 4 or 5 hours away from Hoghead.
So what are people doing? Coming at noon and staying all day to watch all those games, or what?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay. Well, I mean, that's good, I guess. Of course, I gotta work.
Yeah.
And I'm not able to make it. Unable to make it, which is a shame. Yeah. Shame. I don't know what video to do today. I know what I should do. I don't know. This Patreon
Yeah.
thing where, comment what team you want me to do a prediction video
Okay.
on, and
Yeah, you still have
I'll go ahead and do it.
you still have a lot of teams left to do.
Yeah, but it's like Michigan State, Minnesota, South Florida, Cincinnati, Boston College. I mean, there's a couple of good ones on here. Washington, Iowa, West Virginia, Syracuse, Baylor. I might have to do one video where I just run through all those. No one asked for Oklahoma State, is why I didn't do it.
Yeah.
The only teams left that are on the list are Wisconsin, West Virginia, Cincinnati, Iowa, Washington, South Florida, Minnesota, Central Florida, Baylor, Syracuse, Michigan State, and Boston College. That's it. That is it.
Yeah, it might just have to be quick. You might just have to just go through the schedule. Okay, I think they're beating this team, this team, this team, and that team, losing to this team,
Right.
this team, and that team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I did. The Arkansas, Mississippi State, and Missouri were on that list too, and I did one video for all three. And I might have to do something similar, like lump all the Big Ten teams together and do Michigan State, Minnesota, Washington, Iowa, and Wisconsin all in one video. Do Boston College and Syracuse in a video, and then do Baylor, Central Florida, Cincinnati, and West Virginia in a video. That might be what I have to do. Or I might just do it all in one.
Right. I mean, you still got next week because all those teams that you mentioned are not playing this weekend. So
Yeah.
so you'll have a few days. Maybe like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So
Well, I'll be out of town Wednesday, but yeah, I mean, I do have a few days. Go ahead and do that. Yeah. Is Auburn in shambles?
Yes.
There you have it. Vic says yes. So. I mean, I could do some of these today. I don't know what else I would do today. Video for a video. I've already done the prediction videos for all the games this week. Hype and hate video tomorrow. So I could knock some of these out today. That would be the smart thing to do. Yeah, that would be the smart thing to do.
Yeah.
The Texas Longhorns are winning August 30th. I picked them to win for whatever that's worth.
They could. Yeah, I picked Ohio State, but
Yeah. Just passed a homeless guy wearing a Mario hat. Dang. There are no homeless people in Washington, D.C. anymore.
boink.
Throw them all in jail. How dare you be homeless?
No, I have. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can come, Biggs. Yeah.
I think it was an open invitation in there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're welcome to come, Biggs. Yeah, I know that it's a long way, but I mean, if you can make it happen, you know.
I saw this. There's this guy on TikTok I found the other day. He's got a whole series of videos, but he has a series of videos called "What if there was a remembering bee for men?" So, like, instead of a spelling bee, it was a remembering bee.
Right.
And the guy standing on the stage, and the question is like, your junior year in high school, you were on the football team, and in week 4 you played. And the guy's like my age, he's like 45. So they're asking him questions from like 40 years ago. Like, your junior year of high school, and you were on the football team. Week 5, y'all played such and such school. How many carries did you have, and how many yards did you have? And he's at 22 carries for 87 yards. And, they're like, in the movie Gladiator that came out 25 years ago, so blah, blah, and he just answers it right away, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, stuff like that. And it's like, this morning your wife texted you and asked you to bring something home from the grocery store. What was it? And he's like, he can't remember.
Yeah, you can remember stuff from 20 years ago,
Yeah.
but you can't remember stuff from this morning.
Yeah. There's another one, same kind of thing. They ask him questions from like guy movies from 20 years ago and like sports trivia from 30 years ago, and he knows every answer. And then the last question is, this morning at breakfast, your wife told you that y'all were having dinner this Friday night. Who is it that she said y'all were having dinner with? And he's like, same thing. And he goes, can you use it in a sentence? And the guy goes, yeah. I don't know why I'm telling you this now, because I know you're never going to remember. But on Friday, we're having dinner with blank. And the husband goes, can you repeat the sentence, but say it in a much more hostile tone? And the guy goes, I don't know why I'm telling your ass this now, because there's no way you're going to remember it. But on Friday night, we're having dinner with blank. And the same thing. God, was it Jim and Cindy? It's so funny. Oh, man, it's so funny. Biggs Mike says Biggs Mike said his wife is German. I might have asked you this already, but does she have hands that are twice as big as they should be in proportion to the rest of her body? Or does she have normal size hands? A lot of German women have huge fucking hands. She has regular hands. That's good. Yeah, me and my daughter call them Franken Germans. These German women with these huge hands. She doesn't know what to do with herself. She only has classes 2 days a week. She, college is totally different than high school, of course, but she's like, I don't know she was like, yesterday when I met her, so she has classes on Mondays and Wednesdays. All her classes are on Mondays and Wednesdays. So yesterday after her classes, I met her for lunch and she was like, yeah, I have homework, but like, it's not due for 5 days.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's all, and then the homework is online too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. One of her classes, almost all of the assignments are online except the final exam. And I had to tell her, I was like, you got to be careful with that because you sit at home where you can look up all the answers and that's great. You get good grades. But then if you have to show up and take the final exam in person, like you actually have to know it at that point. Like you can't Google all the answers. It's going to look kind of funny if you get all hundreds on everything and then you show up for the final exam, you don't know anything. My son thought it would be a good idea to practice his golf swing in his bedroom a couple of days ago. So now he has to go to Lowe's and buy a new globe to cover up the lights on the fan that he broke. You have the fan, and then underneath the fan you have 3 or 4 lights, and then underneath the lights you have the little bowl that diffuses the light. He's got to buy a new bowl. Not only that, it happened at 1 a.m. I'm like, what? No, wait a minute. Wait. On a school night, you thought it would be a good idea to practice your golf swing at 1 a.m. in your bedroom. Like, dude, I said, see, this is why every time you leave the house, we remind you to be careful and watch out for other cars and blah, blah, blah. Because just because you know something doesn't mean you'll do it every time. Like, for example, it's not a good idea to swing a golf club in your bedroom, but you did it. So the next time you're getting ready to go somewhere and you think we're nagging you about, be careful and don't do this and do that and watch out for this and watch out for that, and you think we're just doing it just to do it. No, it's because you're the type of person that would swing a golf club in their bedroom. Like, that's why. I was like, You know, I had to hit him with the "come on, man" speech. You know, that kind of thing there. With that. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. He's a junior, so he's got 2 more years of high school. Then he'll be off to college, too. He doesn't know yet what he wants to do or where he wants to go. He's thinking about doing some kind of a trade and not a 4-year school like, you know, he's mentioned like, you know, electrician or something like that. Which I think would be great. So like I told him, I said, you know, you do that long enough to really learn what you're doing, and then you go out on your own. You know, you start your own business. That's the way to go if you can, is to do your own thing and not work for somebody else.
Yeah, you don't want to work for the man. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's not 100% sure on. You know how kids are at that age. It's like, I mean, he's out of it's not like when you're 4 and he's like, I want to be a fireman, and then next week I want to be an astronaut.
That's what I wanted to be. That's what I wanted to be when I was 4. I wanted to be a fireman or an astronaut.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
I mean, he's past all that, but he's at the point now where all of his ideas are like legitimate ideas, like things he could legitimately do, but they change all the time, you know. So like today it's an electrician, you know, next week it might be something different or whatever. But you know, I told him, I said, you ain't, you know, it's not something, you don't have to decide that for a long time. You know, there's some people go to college, don't know what they want to do, you know. So I say, you don't worry about that right now, but it's good that you're thinking about it, but you don't have to have all that figured out right now. But I think it would be smart if he did something where eventually he could do it for himself. You know, you become an electrician, you work up under somebody, you figure all the shit out, make sure you know what you're doing, and then you can, at some point, you can strike out on your own on that, do your own thing. So we'll see. Anyway, Vic, I think we're going to get out of here for today. It's almost workout time for me.
Yep.
I do my morning workout here. Get that in. 7% of incomes are entrepreneurs. Oh, that's me then. Yeah, but I got to get my workout routine in, and I got to figure out a video for today. I don't think I have much else going on. I did a load of laundry yesterday and then forgot about it, so it's still in the dryer. So I'm going to have to, I got to do that. Eat at some point. Probably. And then the call-in show tonight at 9, too. Can't forget about that. Are you on drugs, sir?
Yeah, respectfully, sir.
Yeah.
Are you on drugs?
Yeah, respectfully, of course.
I'm smoking winds.
There's a trolling video tomorrow. There's a hype and hate video tomorrow. So that'll scratch your trolling itch. I'll spend 10 or 15 minutes degrading the entire state of Idaho and everything about it. So. Yeah, that's it, Riz. Yeah. That's it. Can we get go, dogs? No hype and hate for Marshall. hyphenate for Idaho State on Friday. So, all right, Vic, what you got going on?
Yeah, I got the VicTube show tomorrow.
That's good. All right, everybody, check out the VicTube show tomorrow. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, check out the VicTube show tomorrow at whatever time it comes on, at whatever
6.
channel. And what now?
Yeah, at 6 p.m. Eastern. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Usually a good idea to let people know what time, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah. All right, so y'all check out VicTube tomorrow night at 6 p.m. over on his channel. I'll be on tonight at 9 for the call-in show. Vick versus DJ David in the Week 0 Outpick Vick contest. Just to recap that real quick. Vick has Kansas State, Iowa State under 51.5. DJ David has over 51.5 points scored. Vick has Kansas minus 13. David has Fresno State plus 13. Vick has Alex Orgy over 110 passing yards against Idaho State on Saturday. And DJ David has under 110 passing yards for Alex Orgy against Idaho State on Saturday. So we'll see Vick versus DJ David in Week 0 of the Outpick Vick contest that, of course, we do every Thursday here on the morning show. Vic, thanks for coming on, buddy. I will see you over on your channel tomorrow night at 6 o'clock for the VicTube show.
Yep.
All right, buddy. Enjoy your Thursday. There you go. VicTube, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only. The one and only. All right. I hope everybody has a good Thursday. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me this morning and shooting the shit for a little while. Probably be back on tomorrow, Friday morning. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, though, there are going to be a lot of Fridays during the season where I skip the morning show. I start to get a little burned out at different points during the season. And the call-in shows on Thursday tend to run a little late. A lot of times they run till 1 or 1:30 in the morning. And sometimes when that happens, I decide not to do the morning show on Friday. So that's the best I can tell you on that. So on Fridays, maybe there'll be a show, maybe they won't, but we'll see. But anyway, I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me this morning. I hope to see y'all tonight at 9 o'clock over on the main channel for the call-in show. The subscribers are ramping up. We hit 73,000. I don't know, a few days ago, whenever that was, a week ago maybe. Let's see what we're up to now. We got to get to 75,000 by the end of the year. That's what we have to do. Or what we need to do. Yes, what am I looking for? The droids. Yes, those are the droids I'm looking for. We hit 73,000 last week. We are now at 73,128. So, what is that? 870, 1,872 subscribers away from 75,000 by my math, which may or may not be correct. So pick some of your favorite Uncle Lou videos and share them somewhere. Let's get to 75K. All right. Appreciate y'all hanging out. I'll see you all tonight at 9 o'clock. Have a great day.